Hello everyone, how are you all? Take care of yourself and your family in this pandemic. So friends, today we are going to see a concept of Kaizen. So that is a Japanese term which is generally many times used in every quality management system. Okay, so as a tool. Now we need to use this in every quality audits, as well as we need to study it for academic purpose also. So while studying quality, so that word Kaizen is so important that many said that Kaizen is a key to Japan's competitive success. Okay, so first of all, that is generally used for a you can say Japanese production system. Okay, so friends, let's learn this Kaizen word and technique. Now what does it actually means and how it is beneficial to any industry. Okay, and what are its examples. So let's learn as much as we can. So before that, friends, let me introduce myself. I am Atul Kumbar and you are on my channel AB Kumbar. So I request all that if you like this video, if it is helpful to you, then please like it, share it to your friends, and also please subscribe to my channel. And last, do supporting me, friends. Your support is more valuable to me than anything for me. Okay, so friends, let's start. So let us first know what is the exact meaning of Kaizen. Okay, so actually Kaizen means improvement. Moreover, it means the continuous or continuing improvement in a personal life, home life, social life, and working life. Okay, and when it is applied to the workplace, Kaizen means continuous improvement involving everyone. Okay, which means like managers as well as for workers. Okay, so this is the general definition of Kaizen by Masaki Imai. So was the founder of Kaizen Institute. Now earlier, over the 30 years ago, the Masaki Imai sat down and written a book that is known as the Kaizen, the key to Japan's competitive success. Now with a McGraw-Hill publication, we know that. Now through this book, the Kaizen was firstly introduced in the Western world, or you can say to us. Now today we know that this Kaizen is recognized as important pillar of an organization. Okay, like as any manpower, any machine material. Okay, so likewise Kaizen is also there as a pillar for the any organization. So that you can say for organizations long term success also, or long term competitive success also, this Kaizen is more helpful to that organization. Okay, now since introducing this term as a systematic approach for business improvement, then that companies that implement Kaizen have continuously yielded the superior results. Okay, when we are implementing that Kaizen in our system, so we want some, or we need to use that Kaizen as a tool for continuous improvement for our industry. Okay, so that is what the Kaizen is. Okay, here you have a definition also. You can read out those terms here. So you can say Kaizen is a Japanese term meaning the change for better or continuous improvement. Okay, now let's see some key points of that Kaizen. See, first, Kaizen is a Japanese business philosophy, so which focuses on a gradually improving productivity by involving all employees and making the work environment more efficient. Okay, so and second one is that you can see the small changes used in that Kaizen can involve quality control, then just-in-time delivery system, then standardized work, then the use of efficient equipment, and the elimination of waste. Okay, so those are the some key points. It having you can say those changes can come from any employees at any time. It don't have to happen slowly, or although Kaizen knowing for small changes, but it can have a big future impact. Okay, now those are some key points regarding to that Kaizen. Now let's see some objectives of the Kaizen, for what purpose we are implementing it. Now some The key objective of that Kaizen philosophy can include the quality control, just-in-time delivery, then standardized work, the use of efficient equipment, and the elimination of waste. Okay, but its overall goal of Kaizen is to make small changes over a periodic period of time to create a improvements within a company. Okay, so they are implementing Kaizen or whatever the small changes, you can say, for a period of time to create improvements within that company. Okay, now that Kaizen also allows everyone to have a stake in the company's success, or you can say to have a part in that company's success, and everyone should strive at all times to help your company business, or your you can say your business model as better as possible. Okay, so that is also a objective. Then if you want to achieve that you can say better business model, so or you can say for all those objectives, we have some strategy, that we have some requirements of Kaizen like teamwork, personal discipline, improved morale, quality, and any suggestions for the improvement. Okay, so we have that strategy also we need to implement with that plan. Now along with this, we have a lot of benefits of Kaizen like elimination of waste. Then it generally means the economic efficiency to the plant. If you eliminate any waste there, okay, it generally concerned with some economy. Okay, if you are you can say identifying the defects at the right point, or you can you are eliminating that waste or defect, ultimately you are saving the cost for that product. Okay, or cost for the rework also. Then good housekeeping, then standardization in process. Okay, so ideally we can say that Kaizen becomes so ingrained in company's culture that it eventually become a natural to employees. Okay, now friends, let's see some examples of that Kaizen. I hope you can understand the meaning of that Kaizen from earlier slides. Now let's see some examples of Kaizen. So here in this first picture, you can see the bubble wrap. Okay, bubble wrap roll on that floor. So one has to bend and twist constantly to reach out to the roll. Okay, so that lady or that worker or person has to bend and twist constantly to reach out to that roll. Okay, and it is also difficult to take out that bubble wrap from that roll. Now therefore, now after the applying of Kaizen, here you can get to see here that this roll is mounted over the some dispenser, or you can say some stand is there, so for easy access and reach. Now it improves the ergonomics, and there is no twist and bending for the worker, which means worker can roll it without any physical strain or without any fatigue. Okay, so that is the first example you can see. Now second one, here you can see that all the tools, those are placed in one thermocol, or you can say one foam box. So as here you can see that whatever the dip cut for, here you can see, okay, each tool having different shape. According to that, there is a dip cut in a thermocol box, so for each instrument. Okay, so it is easy to identify right place for the equipment. Okay, actually you can consider this example as a Pokayoke also, so that you can see in the another video. So here that is also the one type of Kaizen. Okay, to identify the right place for right instrument. Next, in this picture you can see that before the improvement, that lady has to push all beans, but it can be dangerous to handle it, and you know that all beans can apply its all weight on that lady's hand. Okay, so here she will, you can say, required more effort to push this trolley. Now after the improvement, you can see in that right picture, so after the Kaizen, she is handling all beans with ease, with less effort. Okay, with the rollers are provided at the bottom of that beans, or you can say platform. So that is what the use of Kaizen. Okay, now next, see here in the next picture, we can get to see that how that Kaizen can be helpful to us. Okay, by just placing one paper fan over the chiller. Here you can see one paper fan over the chiller, and you can say in the right in the picture the arrow sign which indicates the direction of rotation of motor, which can be helpful for the operator also. Okay, here you can get. So by just indicating one, you can say sticker is there, one sticker is placed of that direction, so any operator then can get easily that what is the rotation of that motor. Okay, now in the last, and it is the one of my favorite, because you see how easily and effectively they have utilized the workspace. Okay, so in first you can see that how much area is taken by those three bins. You can see here, you can get to see here now with no any purpose. Okay, now and see after the Kaizen they just place all the dustbins one over another using the less area. Now you can utilize that the remaining area for other purpose also. This stand can, you can say here it is a stand, here it is a stand. Okay, so that stand can firmly hold all the bins with at a single vertical place. Okay, so all those are the examples. So friends, I hope you like this video. Okay, if you like it, then please press the like button and also share it to your friends. Okay, it will be helpful to you to grow your knowledge about the quality. Okay, so thank you friends, thank you all, thank you so much.